Welcome to another episode of the Hairbangers Ball. My name's Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. How you doing, Eddie?
Great. Wait, this isn't the Harry Ball Banger? What's it?
Yeah, somebody trying to make the new set. By the way, I'm on the set of the Dr. Greg Show, one of the fine shows on MeVioMoney.com. You might want to check that out if you're into making some money. All right, enough plug. So today, I have a great video that I pulled out of my vaults from 1984, Aerosmith. You ever seen this one, Eddie? You know, remember Aerosmith? Remember that band Aerosmith?
Yeah.
I know you know American Idol, right?
Yeah.
One of the guys from American Idol.
Yeah.
He was in this band called Aerosmith. 1984, from the Back in the Saddle tour. So everybody knows, if you know anything about Aerosmith, Joe Perry quit the band. They put out a record called Rockin' a Hard Place, which is one of my favorite albums of all time. But I'm digressing again. So they got back together. They talked Joe Perry into coming back into the band because they were all broke, all desolate, whatever you call that, destitute? Destitute.
Were they drug addicts?
Yes, and during this time they were not clean and sober yet either. So they reformed and did this tour called the Back in the Saddle Tour in 1984. I saw this show in Jacksonville, Florida. This one I'm going to play for you is from Boston, Massachusetts, New Year's Eve. They're on fire. When I saw them in Jacksonville, they opened with Rats in the Cellar. They screwed up the song and they almost had to stop it. The whole time, Steven Tyler's in front of Joe Perry doing like that. They almost got into a fist fight. It was great, man. It's like they are now.
So a lot of stuff has changed in 30 years.
They hate each other now. I'm telling you, now is the perfect time for them to not have any outside songwriters and just sit down and write a rock record because they hate each other so bad. That's when Aerosmith was great. But I'm digressing one more time. So of 1984, Back in the Saddle Tour, I saw this in Jacksonville, Florida. They did not have a new album. They were getting ready to record Done with Mirrors, which was their biggest flop and one of my favorite Aerosmith albums. And they're playing the song I'm going to play for you. Oh, wow, I was at the show, right? Ted Nugent opened up. Jacksonville, Florida, Jacksonville Coliseum. Steven Tyler, I'm in the front row. He's playing the harmonica, looks at me, throws me the harmonica, bounces off my hands. I was so bummed out, man. I tell everybody this story, no one believes me, but I know he looked at me and threw me that harmonica and some other dickhead got it. So anyway, the song I'm going to play for you is Let the Music Do the Talking, which was on Joe Perry's first solo album, the Joe Perry Project. On Joe Perry's album, they have the sung one way. Ralph Morman sings it one way, and they re-recorded this song on Done with Mirrors with Steven Tyler singing it with a whole different melody. Well, the version I'm going to play for you, the live footage, Steven Tyler is singing the old original melody, but he doesn't know the words, so he's singing that melody, screwing it all up. But it's a classic performance. A little bit grainy because it's way down in the Butler vaults, as you know. It's very, very dirty down there, but it's a quality footage. You probably will never see this footage anywhere else. Steven Tyler singing the original melody from Let the Music Do the Talking, 1984, New Year's Eve, Boston. Roll it, Eddie.
I got an axe to grind. I know the truth won't mind. music, do the talking. Let the music do the talking. Hey! Music, do the talking. I can't wait to let the music do the talking. Music, do the talking. Music, do the talking.
There you go. Aerosmith, 1984, man. Back in the Saddle tour. That was pretty good, wasn't it, Eddie?
Yeah, that was great. Wait, 1984?
Yes, that was the year, 1984. Were you born that year yet?
I was 2.
Nice. Well, I was at the show, man. That was good times. Whew. I'm in the mood for rock now, man. Aerosmith. American Idol starting this week. I heard him on Howard Stern show. Howard Stern did like an hour interview with with Steven Tyler. Great interview. American Idol, don't have high hopes, but I'm going to tune in for a couple episodes. We'll see how it is. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Hairbangers Ball. Thanks to eastbay.com. Get yourself some Converses for very, very cheap just by using my code AFBUTL15. Save 10% on if you order $70 and $75 or more. We'll talk to you next time.